Feature Friday.
The freshest. So you know that video that we watched about Sang, the little girl,
the little lovely human.
beautiful freaking vocalist with the age of I don't know.
How old was she then? No one actually answered that question.
Nobody actually said it, but oh my
Someone
god!
told us she's being trained. Actually, a lot of you said that she actually is being trained by Leia at the moment, which it didn't surprise me. I think we figured that out while we were watching the video.
She was also
The kids, right?
yeah,
Kids.
she was in Kids, The Voice Kids, and Leia fell in love with her vocals straight away. But I was gonna say, so you know, her sister I think was in the same booth when she was singing Salamat
The lady was
Salamat
sat next to her.
Musica. Yeah. So the
Girl,
lady is
sorry.
is the girl. So everybody was like, "Oh, you should totally check out her version of Halo," and I was like, "That's a hard song.
That Beyonce thing.
That's a kid.
So, Halo, Halo.
That's the one.
Oh, that's that. Surfboard, that thing.
That's the wrong song." But I think it's that song, but I don't know. It is. Come on, these kids have been trained.
107.5. Remember those walls I've been, baby, they're tumbling down.
Wow, oh my God.
You didn't put up a fight.
Wow.
You didn't even make a sound. Find a way to let you in, but never
Oh my
really
God,
let
she's
it
good.
down. Standing in the light of your halo, become my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face.
She is so impressive.
Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away.
Oh,
She's very
my
impressive,
God!
man.
What the hell? What is in the blood of these kids? Woo.
Well,
What do they feed them in their household? Like the warmth and the depth. You know what's really hard? Finding that natural resonance in such a low range of voice.
Everyone
Especially,
struggles. Even Beyonce live.
Yeah.
Those type of songs live, man.
Yeah.
That specific section of the song.
Yes.
Not the climax. That's why I've said this thousands of times on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even care if there's a climax or no. If you can hear whatever note up there where only gods can reach. I think most people overlook this section.
I agree.
And then you take me to the climax without actually enjoying the journey. But the fact that she didn't rush, she enjoyed that part and that's the most difficult part of the song. Well, the climax is also something else, but it is one of the most difficult parts of the
But
song.
like you said, it requires a different set of skills.
Yeah.
But what I find very difficult about this song is the low natural range of the first section of the verse that leads into a very difficult, very thin setting falsettos that are still connected to that really resonant low alto type of vocal quality.
Right.
Is incredibly difficult to achieve, and she is very young, and it seems
has a hold on that.
yeah, and she seems like this is nature. This is just it. You know how remarkable. It's remarkable.
I want to know how old she was there and how old she is now. I don't know how long ago that was, but
Yeah.
she does have a hold on that, and that's a hard thing to can get a grasp on.
I totally agree with you, and she's also got her own flair to the song, which is absolutely amazing. Ooh, that's so hard.
Become addicted to your life. I swear I'll never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity can't forget to pull me back to the ground again.
Ooh.
It's like I've been awakened.
Well, it's naturally very resonant, right?
Yeah. very nice alto.
It's never gonna shut you out.
That is so hard.
I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I
So
need.
hard.
It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Rain won't fade away.
Come on.
I think that might be my favorite verse of that song.
It's not our song. It's so beautiful.
He's well done.
Oh,
Yes, that's a
yes,
good one,
yes.
Well done. Wow.
Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can feel your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything
Yeah,
I
she's under pressure there, man.
It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Rain won't fade away.
Wish exclusive
Fantastic.
on Wish.
Which is very loose.
75.
It's very loose, but pressure was on there.
She's
19 now.
Ooh, I would
Was she
love to see
19
what
there?
she's up to now. No, this is a while back.
Right. Pressure was on there.
Definitely. You know what's it like I found really interesting about this cover though, that even though due to excitement she was pushing a little bit forward on the tempo.
Yeah. I don't know. I spoke to well, I don't want to say who, but I spoke to a few musicians that have played there, and sometimes in the early days, like a few years ago, not early days, but a few years ago, they did sometimes used to have issues with the monitoring. It used to have a bit of delay.
It does feel like that a little bit.
So I don't know if it was actually a technical there, but because she did seem
Could
to
be.
drag or speed up sometimes.
Just a tiny bit, just by seconds, and that usually could be due
Could be nerves.
also to excitement. You're anticipating the next section of the song. Naturally, it happens often though, especially when you want to showcase the best of you. That's a natural. Also, there was a tiny little bit of like a push through
Sometimes,
they just tiny, and I feel like that's due to excitement. Like that's
It's
due
just
to
tough,
oh
man.
my god, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm gonna show you. And what a great positive and attitude to have in such a high pressure
push
environment. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's
Honestly,
very difficult to I think it's just so easy to like just think that performing in such an environment is easy because
No, it's
everyone
not.
kills it, or a lot of them kill it, right? And it's just because they're that good, and she murders, right? And then obviously we're just like there's just moments there like us whatever, but
no, I'm
it's
just trying to highlight the positive things that I'm
it's
seeing into
real.
it.
It's
Exactly.
real, and that's why I
It's
like the
human.
Wish bus a lot. Is because it's genuine, man. Like, yeah, maybe they do a few takes and they choose the best one. Good for them, but it's genuine and it's real, and that type of environment is ruthless and raw and tough.
And that
So-
type of content is limited nowadays, and that's why I think a lot of these videos go viral, because they just got the potential to showcase true human capability and talent.
I want to buy a ticket from her.
Absolutely.
Just based off that. I want to know if she's performing because I want to go to a gig.
Yeah.
Obviously not right now because the whole restrictions. But I want to. And I want to add it to my list that I'm making this little list. Once all these restrictions are gone, I want to go visit all these places and go to these gigs.
Yeah.
She sold me. I want to give her my cash. Take my credit card, mate. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the best versions of that song I've ever heard.
Me too. It wasn't oversung. It wasn't pushed. It was just brilliantly done. Fantastic.
Let us know maybe what she's up to now. If there's any more from that family, I don't know how many sisters there are. More than happy to check them out.